And who do I have in the studio with me now? Hello. I've got Five String Dropout Band, innit?
Hello, James.
All right.
Hello, James.
Yes, you're going to play some live stuff for us.
Oh, yeah.
And,
We'll try our best.
do you want to just introduce yourselves, tell us your names, what you play in the band, and all that malarkey?
I'm Bad Man.
My name's Saunders and I play drums.
I'm Houston, singer.
I'm Lincoln, guitar singer.
I'm Murphy, I play bass. Yeah, that's what I do.
And you are the Five String Dropout Band?
Collectively.
Yes. Why are you called the Five String Dropout Band?
That's a common question, isn't it?
It is. And I'm a common person. That's why I'm asking.
I think yeah, when we done the Lights Out fanzine questionnaire thing, you come up with the best answer for that, and I think your answer was it was down to a lack of strings and self-esteem.
Oh, yeah. Just talk about sort of how the band first started then.
Oh, blimey.
How far are we going back?
Yeah.
Well, first started, so I don't know, you tell me.
First started, well, basically what happened is the day that Princess Diana died,
Right.
me, Saunders and Murphy played in Murphy's old barn of his pub, the pub in the back of his barn, with a girl called Carmel and another dude called Neil Robinson. And we were, I can't even remember what we were called back then, but that's when it all started, so
Yeah.
back in, 98. And then that went along for a while, and then Neil left, and we got Andy, and changed our name to Arcade, I believe.
I saw you with Neil in the Army and Navy.
Did you?
Yeah, I was up there, mate.
Mate, going back a while. And then, so yeah, we done that for a while, and then I asked Johnny to join the band, and he said no. And then I asked him again, probably about 2 years later, and he said no.
What did I just say? No.
We were.
I can't remember that.
We were at one. It was in front of a big sound system, dancing around, and
Oh, yeah.
and yes, you said no. And then I think I asked you again a little while later, and you said no. And then probably a couple of years after that, you come up to us like, "Yeah, can I still be in your band?" It was like, "Yeah, if you want." So then we done that for, I don't know, 5 years, something like 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and then I left that band. That was Arcade, and that kind of split up. And then Johnny wrote some songs, and I started playing them songs with Johnny.
It was going around mine getting hammered a lot in my conservatory, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
And when you get hammered, musicians, tunes come out, don't they?
Yes.
Yes.
And that was how we were born.
And then that was how the Five String Dropout Band came about, because it was like, we should reform the band and play these songs to people, and they might quite like them, hopefully.
So how long has this lineup you've got now, how long has this been together?
Well, our first gig was in your pub.
Was it?
St Anne's, yes,
Yeah.
Anne's Castle.
Oh,
But
right,
we
but
didn't
you-
have Andy with us then.
No,
Well,
we
Andy did jam with us once, but then he couldn't make the gig.
Yeah.
So however long that is. But we jammed for about a year, didn't we?
Yeah, so-
Really slow.
Probably
So that was the Punk All Day, or was that the one? What
No,
was-
it was with Free Thrones, I think.
Ah.
It
Yes.
was with Free Thrones.
So
Was it?
talking a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I found out about you because obviously I knew Chris through his various other bands, and he messaged me saying, "Oh, I've got another band that can play." I think I'd offered Chestburster or Earth Mass or Another Dead Hero or whoever it was at the time, and he said, "Oh, none of them bands can do it, but I've got another band now." So how long's Chris been in the band? Is he?
Since the beginning, yeah.
Since the beginning,
then
yeah.
Drums, yeah. So this lineup, I mean, this is just the same people that were in Arcade, but we just kind of
Yeah.
got it all back together with some new songs and
Minus Dan.
minus Dan, of course, yes. Because we did have Dan at one point in Arcade as well, blimey.
Cool. And what sort of what are your influences, do you think, in terms of what you're playing now in this band? So, I mean, if you had to genre-lise yourself, I suppose it's punk, innit?
See, the thing is, like, we were 90s children, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we loved all that lark. But the thing is, though, that there was a lot of grunge-influenced bands that were singing in American accents,
Yeah.
which sucked. Right, so it's like doing that, but in Essex,
Yeah.
really, which is punk, innit? Really.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's
Really?
punk.
Yeah.
Garage punk.
Garage.
Grunged up punk.
Grunk.
Yeah.
Grunk. Grunk. Yeah.
Punge.
Punch. I like punch.
Punch.
A dirty bit of punch in your ears.
Punch and
Love it.
grunk.
Influences are, I could go on all day listening to influences, so probably.
Wipers are a good one, aren't they?
Yeah, Wipers, definitely.
Like the Wipers, Melvins and Nirvana.
Yeah, goes without saying.
Cap Down.
Bit of Cap Down in there. Probably not so much these days.
I was listening to your Million Dead mix the other day, actually.
Million Dead,
Yeah,
blimey.
you only gave it to me about 5 years ago. I just got into it. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Loads though, isn't there?
Clash, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like listening to some really cheesy, awful stuff, gives you some good influence to make your like mental dirty song a little bit listenable.
Yes.
And like Carol King,
Taking the catchiness.
Carol King's one of my ones. Dreary old piano folk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grunk it up.
Grunk it up. So take some cheese and add a bit of grunk to it.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's the perfect mix.
So yeah, so I have some quick fire questions now.
Ooh.
We haven't got time to think about these. Straight, first thing that comes to your head, because
Banana.
that band who was playing live earlier really milked the ending of that last
Yeah,
song.
went on a bit.
So
I hate bands that go on.
yeah, exactly. We'll get to that in a minute, Chris. But first of all, let's have some questions. Jay Morton from Yakatek wants to know why snare drums are a pain in the arse to tune.
I don't think they are, just don't worry about
Because
it.
they're made of elastic bands.
What's your favourite cheese
Stilton.
Cheddar. Classic.
and why?
Helmet.
Tastes nice.
Describe the smell of your right hand makes you feel.
Happy.
Sexy.
If you met Jesus, what would be the first thing you said?
Oh, I can't say that one.
Blisters on me fingers!
How much does Johnny look like Wee Man from Jackass got a red mushroom?
Not a lot.
Looks more like Jack Nicholson.
Can Care Bears kill?
Yes.
If the band had to fight to the death, who would win?
Mate.
Nah, me. Actually, I think Andy Badman would win. Actually.
Nah, no chance.
No, he would.
I reckon he would.
would.
He's not called Bandman for nothing.
Well,
is
that's
he?
it, exactly.
Fucking true.
In a zombie outbreak, who would be the first to die?
Andy.
Yeah.
Little legs.
On a scale of 1 to 10, who has the hairiest knuckles in the world?
Robin Williams.
That's not on a scale of 1 to 10, though.
10.
10. Right. Best possible colour for a sock.
Oh, purple.
Pink.
Most likely to be nominated for Miss World 2014.
Mate.
Courtney Love.
Would you rather dry hump Maggie Thatcher's body for 20 seconds or eat a pie that's been sat on by John Prescott?
I'd like to do both, actually.
Would you give birth or give blood?
Blood.
Both again. I'd give blood to my baby.
At the same time.
What's the worst thing you've ever swallowed?
Oh, you don't want to know about that, Jack.
My tongue.
A fly.
Jeff from Yakatek wants to know that.
My tongue.
Would you rather fight off a wolf or fight off Liam Neeson?
What about Liam Neeson dressed as a wolf? Wolves are cool. Wolves are cool.
And who is the best Transformer?
Oh,
Optimus Prime.
That one that was in Megatron. Megatron.
Megatron.
Me.
The one that turned into a beetle. He was cool.
I'm the best Transformer.
Bumblebee, yeah, he was cool.
There we go, and that ends our question session with Five Star Dropout Band. Yes, why are you standing over there for?
Because
Do you realise no one can hear you?
basically,
Go where the microphone is.
Lincoln made some brown sound.
So you'll have to move pretty quickly.
You're still pretty stale over here.
But yes,
Exactly.
there you go. There you go.
Exactly.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.